The fun continues in the NCAA. And we have our first Smile You're on Cam segment para sa ating pangatlong laro ngayong Martes. We hope you're enjoying our coverage. Anton Rojas, Mix Bustos, and Sarah Carlos ang inyong broadcast team for this matchup sa pagitan ng Altas at Generals. Now, Mix, what's your analysis? Bakit hindi masyado nakapuntos ang ibang mga kakampi ni Darren Sigontico sa first quarter?
Well, it's just really about, you know, Sigontico getting in the rhythm. They were really finding Sigontico right there all over the floor. And for Perpetual help, maganda nga na nagbibigay sila. Alam mo, hindi nila kailangan hanapin ng kanilang puntos. They were just focusing on who was hot.
Sigontico definitely had the hot hand. 12 points in that first quarter. Samantala, second three-pointer made by the Generals courtesy of Mendoza.
Ito nga lumamang na nga ang EAC. And you know, they've had these kinds of games in the first round. They were all winnable games in my opinion. Na importante nga lang talaga sa kanila, you know, is just to close out yung mga tight games, especially the ones that they were in.
Their last games actually were, ironically, they both won against their opponents by 20 points.
Well, kasi siguro, no, dala na rin ang kumpiyansa. Siyempre, muntik mo matalo ang Letran. Dumikit ka sa Letran, dumikit ka sa Mapua, dumikit ka sa JRU. And also, Arellano was a winnable game for EAC. And siyempre, coming in, their last games kontra Baste and St. Bidin, siguro mas nahasa na yung kanilang skills doon and yung kanilang overall team play. Kaya panalo sila ng malaki, especially against CSB.
Oo nga, tama ka, Mix. Actually, 4 out of the 6 games ng EAC heartbreakers.
Winnable. It was all under 6 points yung kanilang pagkatalo doon.
Walang Kevin Garnett talaga ang tira nitong si Prince Ese. I mean, he's not as smooth as KG, but the height of the release, the arc of the shot, KG na KG. Alright, let's go back to Sarah Carla. Sarah?
Si Coach Ariel medyo nadidisappoint sa kanyang mga EAC Generals dahil hindi nasusunod ang kanilang mga pinag-usapan kanina sa dugout bago nagsimula ang game. Pero ngayon, in-instill lang ulit ni Coach Ariel na huwag mag-turn slippery hands dahil nagkakaroon sila ng ganong problema dahil doon natubikin ang kanilang defense. Back to you, Anton and Mix.
Coach Ariel season. As you said, Mix, a very learned man. An EAC alumnus, finished a Bachelor of Science degree with Computer Science. Nag-masters pa yan sa Lasal. Computer Science din at nag-doctorate pa sa Technological Institute of the Philippines.
And previously, he was the head coach of the EAC Brigadiers. Alam mo, kinakwento nga na sa akin nun. He would come in at 6 a.m. sa Manila, EAC Manila. He would leave at 2 p.m. to go to the Brigadiers practice in Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Wow.
Kasi taga Cavite naman din siya. So unahin muna yung Manila, pupunta siya ng Dasma para mag-practice as uuwi. Tapos again, the grind again continues the next day.
Much respect to Coach Ariel Season as we see itong malaki G na tira ni Prince Ese. Yeah, because Coach Ariel Season is actually a teacher. Nag-dean pa yan, naging dean pa yan sa EAC. Ang una nagkwento sa akin, actually, the guy with the basketball, Francis Ponsayak, na his coach used to be his dean in school.
Yeah. Double purpose pala itong si Coach Ariel, no? Malalapitan mo sa ACADS, malalapitan mo rin sa basketball.
Exactly. So, you have no excuse to have poor grades with a coach like that.
Yep.
Coach Ariel did not like that call, though.
Well, Mendoza was also livid because they feel na nadulas yata itong si Pito. Medyo nasipa pa nga na yata yung bola kaya medyo hindi masaya ang EAC doon kung ba't sila tinawagan ng foul.
Ang ating kaibigang si Normie Riego of ABS-CBN Sports was texting us yesterday asking kung sino sa tingin natin ang top individual performers in the first round. I want to ask you as we see Gab Daganon. Let's read these tweets first. Kompleto ang game day ko basta nandyan si Kuya AJ Coronel. Go Perpetual, sabi ni Mace.
At kompleto rin ang game day niya kapag dumadakdak si Bright. Go Alta, sabi naman ni Blue.
Nako, nakatatlong dunk si Bright Acueti sa All-Star game. Going back to what I was saying, For you, sino ang ilan sa mga players na talagang napakita ng improvement from season 91 to season 92?
Well, ako actually, I would really rate Ray ng Batak to be the #1 player. Kasi, alam mo yun, talaga na-define niya yung role niya as a main guy eh. Of course, with the exit of K-Rax and the Ant-Man, talaga nag-step up siya to that role. And of course, #2 ko si Gio Alalon. Even though, alam mo yun, kahit magaling na siya, mayroon pa pala siyang mas in-improve itong si Alalon. And tingin ko sila talaga yung mga top 2 players dito sa round 1, of course, ng season 92 natin.
Now, when it comes to most improved, para sa akin, this guy with the basketball, Keith Pido. And sa EAC side, si Hamadu Lamino.
Malaking bagay talaga si Hamadu Lamino, of course, the second-tier player. Ito nga, rumaragasa sila. Alam mo, mas humasa yung kanyang overall game. Diba last year kapag nag-finish siya, medyo hilaw-hilaw pa. Pero ngayon, when he finishes, he really finishes with authority.
And right now, they're in a tough battle kontra sa Altas. The score is 20-all. Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang NCAA. Nakikita natin si Jorem Morada, tubong Davao City, playing in his 5th and final year. Nahilig daw siya sa basketball dahil sa kanyang tatay na si Remy, who really taught him how to play basketball in the 1st grade. And he was actually teammates sa Holy Child Davao with Paser Amer.
Wow, tubong Davao, of course, Remy Morada. Ito nga nung All-Star game, talagang sabi mo, he was the highest pointer with 13 points and 6 rebounds. Only matching his averages. Parang he treated it as a real game. 12.6 ang kanyang averages dito sa first round. Of course, Raymond Morado already a seasoned point guard para dito sa EAC. And of course, showing us his one-on-one moves.
At syempre, bilang isang manlalaro playing in your final year, you want to go out with a bang.
Bang na bang, of course, Remy Morado really wants to win every game. Siyempre, ano mo yun, for a struggling team that he's been in, of course, alam naman natin, nagigil yan.
Pascua. Inihingi sa ilalim ni Diego ang bola.
And Gorilla for Irvin Mendoza. 2 seconds to shoot.
2 seconds on the shot clock, Mix.
Well, for Perpetual help, hindi mo kailangan fumaul dito kasi nga 2 seconds na lang ang nalalabi sa kanilang shot clock. Just play good defense, wag nang sumundot at wag lang fumaul.
2 seconds.
Morada throws it up.
24 seconds.
At a good line. Bitin nga lang.
Pansin ko to, no? Itong si Prince Easy Hick. Di ba nga, alak ko, Kevin Garnett comparison. Alam mo, ganda rin yung pinapakita niya. Kahit dead ball na, gusto pa rin nang abutin yung bola. Practicing his blocking abilities.
His philosophy daw is keep the ball safe. Yun yung lagi daw nasa utak niya when it comes to rebounding. Keep the ball safe. He doesn't think about scoring actually. Ang sinabi na sa akin, his role is rebounding and blocking shots.
Gandang mantra nun, gandang philosophy nun. Of course, for a foreign player like Prince Easy, doesn't really think much of scoring kasi nandyan naman na si Bright Acueti. So siguro yung kanyang mako-contribute para sa kanyang kupunan is just really the intangibles, you know, just really keeping that ball safe and sound para sa Perpetual help.
6'11". He has the physical attributes to really keep the ball safe and protect the rim.
Pero imagine if he has an offense like Kevin Garnett, no? Yung perimeter game, yung jump shot, yung saan-saan. Nako, if ma-improve na yun, they would be really unstoppable.
If he can make it a habit to shoot perhaps 200 of those KG-like jumpers a day, baka mas
Pwede.
maging offensive weapon itong si Prince Ese.
Pwede yun.
Singontiko, nakita si Ese. Ese, umikot, tumira. Too strong off the glass. Rebound, Generals.
Well, on point, he took a jump shot right there pero hindi nga lang pumasok doon. And EAC doing a good job of securing that basketball.
Muntik nang nagkabanggaan doon si Corilla at saka si Hamadu Lamino. As Morada wanted to get the ball to Hamadu very early. 24-20, lamang ang Altas. Pido. Nawala ang bola, binigay dito kay Tagkangon. Tagkangon missing on that shot.
Dagangon struggling to find his range. Hindi pa talaga siya nag-iinit dito.
Munsayak. Floater is good over Ese.
The little general going for a brave move right there. Over Prince Easy.
Brave is one good word to describe Francis Munsayak. Brave is also another word we could use to describe this guy, Keith Bido.
You know, syempre, these guys really going at it. They're not really intimidated kung ano man ang binibigay na depensa dito ng mga ating mga sentro.
At unti-unti nang nagiging offensive-minded itong si Keith Bido, who is really on his foundation a defensive point guard.
Well, of course, kailangan. Diba? Of course, for a point guard, hindi importante na depensa lang ang meron ka. You always have to have a threat to shoot that basketball.
Bright Akweti, medyo mahaba ang kanyang naging pahinga doon. Which is not a problem for Akweti. As we see this last sequence, Ese shuffling his feet.
Nauna kasi yung shuffle bago yung dribble.
AJ Coronel, naunahan si Hamado Lamino.
Talagang hindi natakot doon si AJ Coronel. Walang hesitation whatsoever kahit alam niyang nasa likod si Hamado Lamino. Good job of getting that layup in.
One of the surprise teams dito sa NCAA Season 92, ang Perpetual. Umarangkada, 28-22 ang ating talaan. Cap Dagangon, supalpal, rebound, Hamado Lamino, on Mubere, Romarachada. Sumobra yung kanyang pasa. Was Jimwell Gikan wishing that there was an extra pass that happened there. Okay, timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92.
Hi guys! Nandito ako ngayon sa dugout ng Perpetual Health Altas and it's time to be happy!
Happy everybody. Stay tuned, watch and be safe in typhoon.
Happy viewing dyan sa kuhan ako, mga mama o papa na ko dyan sa Bulwa karon. Tanaw mo.
Happy eating to those having their merienda right now.
Sarah, the intruder, Carlos. How did you get in there?
Biglaan na pumasok si Sarah doon eh. And of course, happy birthday to one of our isa sa mga ating magigiting na press. Tio Horado, happy birthday sa'yo. Happy anniversary, of course, to the parents of Francis Munsayak.
Oh, love, love, love. Sir Michael Munsayak. Hello, sir.
Tweet sa atin sa si Tito Mike tsaka si Tita Kenty. Magandang araw po and happy anniversary sa inyo.
Speaking of anniversary, si Gab Dagangon and his girlfriend actually celebrating their anniversary sa September 5. Third-year anniversary na, Mix.
Wow, going strong.
Yes, going strong ang lover boy na si Gab Dagangon. Binigay dito kay Akweti. Akweti, nabitawan ng bola. Coronel, pinulot ito. Tumira. He will head to the line.
Good job by AJ Coronel, just really going aggressive towards that basket. Walang takot itong si AJ Coronel.
Two free throws for AJ Coronel.
AJ Coronel will shoot the first of two free throws. Kapos ang una as we see GJ Ilagan. It's great to see GJ back in uniform. Pero nakusap ko siya kanina eh. Meron pa siyang nararamdamang konting sakit. But playable na. Bearable na yung pain. Hindi katulad ng dati. He only played in 2 games in the first round.
Wow, out of 9 games, 2 games nga lamang ito si GJ Ilagan. And of course, this guy really is really itching to get in. Pero syempre, importante, alalay lang. Hindi mo pwedeng pilitin kung ano man ang injury na meron ka.
And GJ was playing well before the injury. 9 points per game. So, let's see kung aangat pa ang laro ng Perpetual sa pagbabalik ni GJ Ilagan right now. Coach Jimel Gigan, taking it easy as you said, hinay-hinay lang.
But so far, so good.
Oo.
Dito para sa Perpetual Health. Hindi mo kailangan kaagad ng production ni Bright Akweti. Wala pa nga siyang na-score dito sa larong ito. And ito nga, Daryl si Kong Tico already with 14 points. And of course, nandiyan pa sila Flash Adiwa, Gab Dagangon, Jack Howe, stepping up para dito sa Perpetual Health. And just really getting all the help that they can get.
Biggest lead of the game now para sa Altas. 31-22. Halos kalahati ng puntos ng Perpetual nang galing kay Daryl Sigontico with a career high 15 points now. Sigontico with the rebound. Sigontico behind the back dribble para maiwasan si Onwo Bere. Sadiwa using the Akweti screen. Sadiwa with a fake. Kicks it out to Sigontico. Coronel, binalik kay Daryl. Daryl looking for Dagangon. Entry pass. Almost stolen away pero may foul na tinawag.
Well, lucky break right there. Medyo maubos na yung shot clock ng Perpetual Health doon. Pero sumundot itong si Morada. Penalty na ang EAC kaya babalik ulit sa free throw line itong Perpetual Health.
2 shots for Gab Dagangon.
Gab Dagangon making the first free throw. 55.4 seconds, yan ang oras na nalalabi. Ang pambato ng pakilala North Cotabato, Gab Dagangon. Giving the Altas a 33-22 advantage. Amadou Laminu, defended by Akweti. Onwo Bere. May foul na tinawag, Onwo Bere. And Sigontico, this is another good matchup. Two very versatile power forwards.
Well, Onwo Bere and Sigontico really just doing more than offense para sa kanilang mga kupunan. They can defend, they can pass, they can dribble. It should be really a great matchup once again kapag magharap itong dalawang ito.
And Onwo Bere is one of the top rebounders also of the league, averaging 10.2 rebounds per game. At ang kanyang philosophy naman pagdating sa rebounding is para mabigyan ng kumpiyansa mga shooters katulad na lamang ni Jorem Morada. Gusto niya ipaalam sa kanyang mga kampe na okay lang magpintes kasi meron tayong Onwo Bere at meron tayong Amadou Laminu na magre-rebound para sa atin.
Well, one more thing about rebounding, no, it's really a dirty job. Siyempre, bago mo makuha yung rebound, kailangan mo makipagbanggaan, kailangan mo makipagsikuhan, makipagpalitan ng muka. Pero siyempre, when you get to contribute that kind of aspect for your team, ay talagang maganda yung pangitain nitong si Onwo Bere na magbibigay ng kumpiyansa para sa kanyang kupunan. Of course, a great sacrifice, of course, for the big men. Kung sino man ang mga rebound dyan para sa kanilang kupunan.
Going back to what you shared about Charles Barkley, it's about willpower. These guys that I'm mentioning, like Amadou Laminu, Akweti, Ese, Onwo Bere, they actually like to rebound. They actually desire to get that basketball.
O iba kasi yung fulfillment na nabibigay sa player. As we can see, of course, Nick Omorogbe, former player of Perpetual Health. Pero syempre yung desire of you getting that rebound. Ano mo yan? Kung alam mo yung role mo in getting that ball, talagang kapag makuha mo every rebound, it's really, walang katapat. Hindi mo mapapalitan ng puntos o assist yan.
At dikit ang ating rebounding tally. Perpetual 22 rebounds, 19 para sa EAC.
And 8 offensive rebounds para dito sa Perpetual Health na nagbibigay naman ng second chance points para sa Perpetual Health din.
Ball is in the air and it drops through the net. Serrano is able to get a basket. Ang kanyang unang field goal dito sa laban na to. Sadiwa launching that one. And time expires at the half. Generals and Altas going at it dito sa pagsisimula ng second round of elimination. Sydney Onwo Bere got hit in the nose to start the game, but he's back at it again. Gab Dagangon slicing and scoring. What about Francis Munsayak floating that one over Amadou Laminu? AJ Coronel naunahan ng depensa ng Generals. And Keith Pido finding Daryl Sigontico stepping back and scoring 15 points, a career high for the business-minded Daryl Sigontico. 35-26 ang ating talaan. Perpetual leads EAC at the half.